Madam Chair, this is a joint statement by 21 indigenous and civil society organizations, movements, and articulations. The news we bring about indigenous people in Brazil are dramatic. The brutal murder of indigenist Bruno Pereira and British journalist Dom Phillips is just one sample of the pattern of systematic attacks against indigenous peoples in Brazil. The obituary is extensive, also including Edivaldo Manuel de Souza of the Aticum people, the slaughters of the Rio Abacaxis, the murder of the Chiquitanos, and the recent attacks against the Guarani and Kaiowá peoples, murdering Vitor Fernandes and indigenous individual protesting against an invasion on his land, in a bloody conflict that lasts for decades. The Bolsonaro government's promises at the COP26 were empty words, with no tangible results after almost 1 year. Mother Earth fevers is not healed with the indigenous blood spilled by Brazil. To the contrary. The Supreme Court delays in judging the issue of the marco temporal. The ICC now analyzes the ongoing international crimes against indigenous peoples in Brazil. The European Parliament votes today a resolution on Brazil's attacks on indigenous peoples and destruction of these biomes. We support the country engagement mechanism, which should be a state policy in Brazil. However, the presentation of the representative of Brazil in the relevant dialogue presented distorted or out-of-context information, masking the current and real indigenous policy. The civic space in Brazil, in fact, is closed, without any possibility for dialogue and engagement. There are open threats against the electoral process. We suggest also that engagement between the ENRIP and Brazil should also include the judiciary in order to be strengthened. We ask for solidarity of the international community at this dramatic moment that indigenous peoples in Brazil are going through. I thank you.